The best accessory a woman can ever wear is courage. Contestants shall, judges and members of the House. Just one question crossed my mind. Why do women need courage? Well, in a country of 21 million citizens, out of which 57% are women, we women are an integral part of this society. Not just the society, but even in one's life. From the very birth, we are brought into this world by a magnificent woman called your mother. Thereafter, perhaps, your first Montessori teacher would have been a woman. And I'm pretty sure most of your teachers and lecturers in college and school are also women. This shows the simplest guiding light in one's life are usually women. However, these are the very humans who usually face a lot of problems in reality, yet is hidden or not spoken about. Freedom from harassment, sexual assault, and battery have become a concept that most of us can't even imagine. Why? Because violence is such a deep part of our society. Do you know, as per the reports, one woman in every 90 minutes is being raped. Sexual assault. And there are thousands of female fetuses that are being aborted. Not only that, domestic violence has become such a normal and a trivial thing in a family. And sadly, most women accept it as their fate, destiny, or even their karma. This is the very society that we live in. But what do they do when you see a woman on the road? They're always smiling. Well, they can have different moods, still. We are brought up in a very cultural and in a very diverse society where most of us hear the Pirit in the morning and prayers in the evening. But this very society has forgotten to use these very moral and valuable teachings in their daily life. Do you know, most of the women get rejected at job interviews for the mere fact that they are married, or just because they have kids, or even because they are girls, ladies, or women. One more. Let's see, so to whom can they run up to? The law? Well, of course, we do have law. We have the Women's Charter 1993, we have the Protection on Domestic Violence, Act 2005, and so much more. But these are mere rules in rule book. What about the police? Well, of course, we have the police. Let me tell you a small story. Have you heard of ASP Senivirapulle? A woman who recently brought up a case in court, for she was deprived of a promotion as the SP just because she was a woman. So the law enforcement itself is gender discriminating. So what more can you expect? Let's go to where the law is being created. Only less than 5% of female representation is in our parliament. Only 33.4% of women's population contribute to our economy. In a country where there is free education to both men and women, why is this gender gap? Take, for example, countries such as UK, New Zealand, or Ireland, which is proof that minimal gender gap is essential for social and economic balance. So, Dear friends, dear audience, what is the reason for this? I believe the reason is in the mindset of our society, both men and women. The women are always oppressed due to all these discriminations, assaults, and so many more. They think a million times before they take a decision. Clipping the wings of young girls is not the answer. In fact, it is a detriment. The society fails to understand that most of the powerful and talented women have become great figures in this world. For example, the recent talk of the day is Hillary Clinton. She's a woman. She's a woman. And also, the CEO of Yahoo. Yes, she's a woman, Marissa Mayer. And also, the president of South Korea, Park Geun-hye. She too is a woman. The fate of a woman is dictated by this society. I choose how I want to live life. If I want to be a pilot, I would go learn how to fly a plane. But if I want to be a housewife, I would go and learn how to cook. If I want to talk of these issues, I would come up on a stage and talk of it. You should have the right to decide what you want to be in life. Whether you want to stay at home and sleep, or whether you want to go out and talk, or even if you want to go dancing around. It's your choice. Just because we are women, this society cannot dictate, cannot control who we must be in our future. I believe this concept, and I make this a podium to say this message, because I believe I can be whatever I want. Thank you.